Hey Rockstars, how's everyone doing today? I'm running a bit late. I think on my schedule it said 3 o'clock, but yeah, I just got caught up doing other stuff that's also important. So that's the main reason. Also, I just started getting a headache like a half hour ago. Seems like it's feeling a little bit better at the moment, but yeah, that was the other reason. But anyways, I hope everyone's doing well. I hope everyone's having a good Saturday. I'm gonna play some more Call of Cthulhu, because Spooky Saturday. I'm excited because it's been a couple weeks now. Because I didn't play it last week because I had a migraine. What? Install? It should already be installed. What is going on? I have no idea. I'll give it a second first. Oh, it looks like it's loading, so okay. Hopefully my game is still there, because that would suck. Okay. It's such a fun game too. Yeah. I know you're probably further than me. Sometimes Steam does that to me. Really? Well, it did just update. I know that. Steam just updated. So I think it might have something to do with that. That's why that showed up. So you're really liking this game, Meggles? Of course you are. It's cult stuff. I'm not surprised. Great. Oh wait, maybe I need to turn on. Need to turn on the controller, I think. Yeah, I love the gameplay too. Nice. It's not as frustrating as some other games. Yeah. Okay, why is it not? Yeah, definitely not. There's more like puzzles and stuff than like having to run away or anything. You do have to be secretive though, which I'm not good at sneaking. I am trying to figure out what the deal is with this. Hold on. Maybe I should plug it directly into my computer. Just give me a second. Oh, just the controller. It's just flashing. That's all it's doing. I don't know what's going on. It just won't stop flashing. I'm using a different controller than I normally would with this game, but I have used it with this computer already. So, that's weird. Oh, wait. Oh. Okay. There we go. That is so weird. But anyways, okay, let me see. Yeah, okay. There we go. Hopefully you can see the game now. The only issue I have with streaming from over here is that I don't have a second monitor. So I just use my phone, which is delayed because it's just my phone. Anyways, okay. Hawkins Mansion. I definitely was further than that. Yeah, that's from June. What the heck? Here, I'm just gonna open it. Wait. Oh, okay, never mind. Pierce woke up in an asylum installed in the cellars of the Riverside Institute. He met Dr. Colden, a female friend of Bradley who helped him to escape. Wandering through the corridors of this place, where Dr. Fuller reigned supreme, Pierce was able to talk to a man called Francis Sanders. Before dying in full view of the detective, he accused Sarah Hawkins of being the cause of his torments. Pierce finally left the accursed building, accompanied by Bradley and Colden. The companions in misfortune decide to use the Hawkins mansion as a hideout. Oh wow, yeah, I couldn't do that right now because my Twitch app is busted at the moment. Oh really? Yeah. And yeah, it still calls this part the Hawkins mansion. Okay. That's what I was confused because there was the other Hawkins mansion part. I was worried that it hadn't saved or something.
Who goes there? That nightmare again. I need a drink.
Okay. Sorry, my phone is going off. Oh, it's you. Aw, thanks, Meggles. How have you been, Meggles? Because I haven't seen you, so. I guess I'm just gonna go downstairs. Doesn't. I've been good, but so tired. Yeah. Me too. I haven't been getting much sleep.
How do you feel?
Did I sleep long?
But it was. Yeah. Wasn't, was partially my fault, partially not my fault. Same, been tossing and turning a lot. Yeah, it's not that I just, like, can't go to sleep. It's that, yeah, I've just been staying up too late. It's mostly, yeah, I've just been staying up too late. And my boyfriend has been a bit chatty lately too. So, yeah, that's another reason too. You're probably gonna pass me up today. I just did this part on Wednesday. Oh, really? Ah, I see. Alright, should I talk to these people?
Dr. Fuller hasn't reported your disappearance to the force, but that'll come soon.
Bradley.
Who else would it be?
Mr. Pierce, are you all right? You look like you saw a ghost.
There are things I can't explain.
Tell us, what happened?
Okay. Talk to Bradley. You did see Charles was alive.
What I'm sure of now is that the Hawkins case isn't just an accident.
And what brings you to that conclusion?
The fact that Charles Hawkins survived the fire.
I don't understand. Mr. Hawkins was buried.
That's what he would have you believe.
I have a hard time believing you.
You were there, Bradley. You even opened fire on him.
I'd remember that.
Why would he fake his own death? Do you think he covered up his wife's murder?
That's possible.
It seems hard to swallow. Don't you have anything more concrete, Pierce?
Yes. Yes, I am, Miggles. Okay, you're Dr. Colvin?
You two know each other pretty well.
It's a tiny island. Everyone knows everyone. Especially since I'm a police officer and Marie's a doctor.
The chemistry is obvious.
I do seem a little bit stupid.
I might be gone when you get here. I have plans tomorrow afternoon. Oh, really?
Don't I? Anyway,
Well, nice.
let's get back to the business at hand.
Come back. I don't know what that means.
Bradley, what do you know?
I don't understand your question.
The night we went into the Hawkins mansion, you don't seem to remember the tunnels and what occurred there.
No memory of going down any tunnel. No, we were in the manor then.
Then what?
The rest is quite blurry. I don't recall how I came back home.
That's kind of weird.
Then?
I went to visit you at the hospital and called on Marie's help to get you released.
And you don't remember the events of the tunnel?
I don't. Let's talk about something else.
Okay. Let's see.
I have flashbacks. They haunt me.
What did they do to you?
There was that Dr. Fuller and a nurse. Blood everywhere. Legs. Pain. I couldn't bear it. I was screaming. They injected me with something. I woke up at the institute. Bradley was there.
And how you scared us. You seemed demented.
You likely woke up during the anesthesia. No wonder those memories haunt you. What in God's name were they doing to you?
No,
What happened
no.
afterwards?
When I woke up the second time, I was in a padded cell. That's where you found me, Doctor. After you released me, I got a good look at what's in store for the patients of the Riverside Institute. Hallucinogenic gas pumped into the cells. An infernal machine. Horrific
Damn.
medical experiments.
Impossible. Dr. Fuller would never do such a thing.
You should believe it, Ethan. What Mr. Pierce saw is precisely what I've been trying to prove. Did you discover anything else?
I met
this. He's a
Hold
patient.
on a second. I'm gonna take a really quick break. I'll be right back. Um, Okay, I am back. Sorry about that. My boyfriend brought me coffee. Okay. Alright, I'll get back to the game now.
Or was. I haven't seen him since Dr. Fuller had him
Turn
transferred to
up.
the basement.
Sarah Hawkins. And that's what killed him.
What? How did he die?
I'm not sure I can explain.
Tell me how Mr. Sanders died.
How dare he? What have you been up to, Miggles? You've been working on stuff? He called him the Shambler.
I didn't see what, but something was there with us.
Of what do you speak?
Sanders said it was Sarah Hawkins, visitor. He spoke of it like a living being.
Sarah Hawkins? Have I missed something here? This makes no sense. I don't see how it can help crack the Hawkins case.
You really think she's involved? How could she have murdered Mr. Sanders?
Francis Sanders mentioned Mrs. Hawkins just before dying. It's no coincidence.
You know, Francis Sanders was a well-known art collector. I guess you can still pay a visit to his wife, Irene Sanders.
An art collector, you say? That's probably how they met.
If you plan on having dinner at the Sanders household, please spare the widow the tale of her late husband's suffering.
I don't agree. She deserves the truth.
But that truth may be biased. We don't know the bottom of it.
I've been working on my podcast because I'm starting to panic about the release date. Yeah, September is coming up fast. Except I keep getting distracted and wanting to sleep instead. I also have to go to the store. Aw, dang. Yeah, strangely enough, today I was able to get some stuff done myself. I wasn't feeling too sleepy. I am a little bit now, but what should I say? Better to confront the truth or let's stay prudent. We'll say this,
You're
I
right.
guess.
Without a plausible explanation for what I saw, let's not jump to conclusions.
That seems wise indeed.
Very well. I'll go to see Francis's widow. Perhaps I'll find a link between her husband's death and Sarah Hawkins.
Don't end up in the hospital this time.
I'll do my best.
I was planning on working on my business stuff. I always try to do too much. Same. You picked the same as me. Just seemed like a good way to go about it. Okay, I guess I just leave. Yeah, I was gonna try and work on some YouTube stuff today, but I ended up just doing business stuff all day. Which is good, but I want to have time for other stuff too. I guess I better get ready and go to the store. Alright, Miggles. Okay. Pierce, Colden, and Bradley decided to team up to solve the Sarah Hawkins case. They have a new trail to follow. Francis Sanders, an art collector and friend of the painter, who died right in front of Pierce. The detective goes to his house in order to speak to his widow about the Shambler. that the unfortunate man mentioned before he died.
What can I do for you, sir?
Mrs. Sanders, I'm a private detective. We must talk about your husband and his ties to Sarah Hawkins. Can I come in?
You may. However, before we go any further, please know that my husband died yesterday.
That is precisely what brings me here.
Well, well, look who's here. You know each other.
Our paths crossed, briefly. The brave detective has a
Plus,
talent
you're
for
almost to
sticking
where
his
it
nose
ended.
into my business.
I see.
I bump into her every time I'm investigating someone's death.
It's a small island, detective. My island. It's better that it's you bumping into me.
You're investigating Francis' death. Why? Who hired you?
I spoke to Francis before he died. His story suggests a link to a case I'm working on.
Well, since this business has got nothing to do with me, I'll be in your husband's office, Irene. We'll carry on later.
Very well, Miss Baker. This way, Mr. Pierce. And do make yourself comfortable. It would seem that you have much to tell me. May I inquire as to when you had the opportunity to talk to my husband?
Yesterday, I met him at the hospital. He spoke to me about Sarah Hawkins.
Oh, of course he spoke to you about her. That's all he talked about. Sarah Hawkins and her paintings. Please forgive my tone. The fact is that I have not been allowed to see him since he was interned. You, on the other hand, a perfect stranger, were able to see him and even talk with him the day he died. How was he? Were you present when he had this attack? What happened?
I was no longer there when it happened. You're taking it quite well. You must not feel guilty. What? Why would I say that? He died screaming right before my eyes. I feel like that's a little too much to say. Should I lie and say I wasn't there? Because I was there. I'll say this, I guess.
I expected to find you more grief-stricken than this by the death of your husband.
I do not like the tone of your allusion, sir.
I don't know.
I had long months to weep every tear in my body, and to accept, if not my fate, at least that of my husband. And so I'm sorry to disappoint you if you're expecting more hysteria and grieving widow in my voice. Rest assured, however, my anger is real. I need to understand. How could this happen? In a reputed institute? And right before your eyes? Did you not do anything to help him?
Hold to test eloquence. It wasn't me who sent him there. No. It's a little too harsh. A true culprit is
So ask Fuller, he's the eminent doctor. But I would caution you, you'll find his treatments more terrifying than the illnesses he sets out to cure.
That churl no longer takes the trouble to receive me. He sends his secretary to tell me that I cannot see Francis. Me, his own widow. He must think that I am a terrible wife for having abandoned him in such a way. But I only wanted what was best for him.
I'm not here to condemn you, Mrs. Sanders.
Oh, I'm tired, Mr. Pierce. I would be grateful if you could tell me what you expect of me, and then leave.
Okay. How do you know Sarah Hawkins?
How did you come to meet Sarah Hawkins?
We were the wealthiest and most influential families on Darkwater. Of course we would know each other. And when Charles returned from Europe with his sweet little artist, she and his sinister paintings were destined to catch my husband's eye. He bought many of her works over the last 5 years. They adorn his macabre gallery.
May I ask you what Miss Baker is doing here? How do you know her?
My business with Miss Baker is private, Mr. Pierce.
But
Of
you
course
do know
it
what
is.
kind of business Miss Baker is in, don't you?
I am no fool. Please believe that much, at least.
Did he speak to you of a
Did
shambler?
your husband talk to you about Sarah Hawkins' visitor? A shambler, to use his precise terms.
Well, you can imagine that's all he talked about. It's exhibited at the center of the gallery. No better place for the painting that endowed him with the privilege of such a shameful and miserable end to his life.
Hold on. The Shambler is a painting by Sarah Hawkins.
Who else to paint such horrors? Take a look for yourself, if you feel so inclined.
It is my only lead at this stage. I suppose I have nothing to lose.
Then you have paid no heed. For my part, I refuse to set foot in that gallery again. But if you're so eager to see it...
Thank you, Mrs. Sanders. I won't be long.
Okay. Hold on, I'm gonna look at my diary real quick. Actually, I have 4 character points. I should use them. Maybe I should do this. Or eloquence. Alright. There we go. Okay, let's see. Did I read these already? I'm shaken now. The ordeals you've gone through have left their mark, but you still manage as best you can. You keep your mind busy in order to chase away doubts and painful memories. You still have some way to go. Who knows where your mind could lead you along the paths of insanity. Macabre discovery. Searching through the cellars of the Riverside Institute, Pierce entered a room that he first took for a morgue. But the advanced state of decay of the corpses that lay about the place quickly made him realize that he was wrong. Nothing could justify the presence of such a charnel house in a hospital. The putrid smell and the total absence of respect for human life, as witnessed by this room, profoundly shocked Pierce, costing him some of his sanity. Yeah, I don't remember reading that. I think I read this, but okay. The death of Francis Sanders. The weirdness of Francis Sanders' death went far beyond anything Pierce had ever seen. Lifted off his feet by an invisible force, the poor man's body was carried into the air before being thrown violently against the bars of his hiding place. Pierce, powerless, watched the limbs break and Sanders' body crumble to the ground. During long moments of agony, the detective saw nothing that could explain this event. Weakened by his wounds and the operations he could remember undergoing, Pierce begins to question his ability to tell the difference between reality and the nightmares that haunt him. Okay. Francis Sanders knew Sarah Hawkins so well that he accused her of being the source of his suffering. The man gouged his eyes out with his own hands, and smeared the walls of his cell with esoteric symbols. He seemed to be obsessed with a Shambler linked to Sarah Hawkins, who died before my eyes in circumstances that I cannot explain. Dr. Fuller. Dr. Fuller reigns as the undisputed master of the Riverside Institute and of its cellars, in which he carries out illegal experiments on his patients. I don't know what he has done to me, but I shouldn't be back on my feet so soon after my fall when the tunnels under the Hawkins mansion caved in. This man is dangerous, and I'd swear that he knows more about all this business than he's willing to tell. And Irene Sanders. It's clear that she holds Sarah Hawkins responsible for the death of her husband. But what I don't understand about Irene Sanders is this mix of sadness and insensitivity. It looks like she had given up on her husband long before his horrid death in the cellars of the Riverside Institute. Okay. And then cellars of Riverside Institute. Strictly speaking, I didn't spend much time in the hospital. When I woke up, I was immediately transferred into the cellars of the Institute, a sort of clandestine asylum, where Dr. Fuller carried out his experiments on patients without being troubled. Unknown machines sit beside anatomical drawings that are disturbing, to say the least. I just managed to escape from this place. I might not have as much luck another time. Okay. Alright, I think that's everything. Alright. I'm gonna go look at this painting. What is this?
Did she really care for him after all?
Letter of refusal. Dear Madam, I... What? Oh. Just got a message. Dear Madam, I acknowledge receipt of the letter in which you demand the body of your deceased husband. I'm sorry to inform you that I cannot agree to return his body to you. At the moment of his interment, you signed a discharge, allowing me to dispose of his body as I see fit. Damn. I extend my deepest condolences to you, Thomas Fuller. Wow. The second volume in this series covers everything. Yeah, I'm not gonna read this. That doesn't have anything to do with the story, really. It's my mom. Okay. I will respond to her later. Okay. Where am I supposed to go? I'm just supposed to look around, I guess.
Let's see what this cylinder has to say.
Oh.
It's inserted in a phonograph.
I need to find a phonograph. An audio recording that Francis Sanders left for his wife, Irene.
Irene, I made a mistake. I fear that it might be too late for me. Nobody should enter, except to burn everything. I never had the courage. Pay somebody to do it. It's inside my head. I see him behind my eyelids each time I shut my eyes. I can't take anymore. I can't hold him back. Forgive me.
That accursed gallery. Those accursed paintings. That accursed Sarah.
Oh, I could listen to it again. I definitely don't want to do that. I don't need to listen to it again. Is it locked? Yeah. Oh, this is probably where I need to go. There's that lady. It's dark in here. Okay. A book about the history of Darkwater.
A strange Amerindian pendant.
An ancient amulet, probably Amerindian. I wonder what its purpose could be.
I
don't
could
know.
use one of those.
I found these sleeping pills in the Sanders house. Were they prescribed to Francis Sanders or to Irene? Don't know.
Strange. For months, Sarah Hawkins refused to part with her painting, to finally give it away for nothing.
Dear Francis, I beg you to give up all hope of ever owning this accursed painting. If our friendship has any meaning for you, please spare me the weight of guilt. I cannot be the architect of your fault. I beg you, my dear friend. Forget the Shambler. Your friend, Sarah Hawkins. It's dark in here.
Another volume of the Reverend's wife's diary.
This volume spends some time on Reverend Wickwood's community. His wife expresses her worries about the strange dreams that the Reverend's congregation are having since their arrival on the island. Interesting. Some members of the community, her husband included, began to speak of their vision as a messenger sent by God. She's scared that they will suffer the same fate as the lost tribe. That is very interesting. What is this? It's a key. Wait, what? Don't read the book? Wait, what? Should I read the book or not? Okay, it says that it will affect my destiny, so I don't know. It is it's a kind of encyclopedia of monstrous and unknown creatures. I'm beginning to believe that they exist. Maybe I shouldn't have read that. I don't know. Feels like it affected me somehow. Pierce read an ancient treatise. This bestiary makes an inventory of numerous creatures from the occult world or parallel dimensions. Hold on a second. Okay. The very nature of its knowledge makes it an unholy book. By reading it, Pierce lost some of his sanity. Oh no, I need to be a little bit more careful. The dimensional Shambler comes from a dark and inhospitable dimension, where the rarity of food sources keeps it in a state of permanent starvation. This is why it is in a constant state of readiness to travel to other dimensions in order to feed on its inhabitants. Make sure you never weaken the veils of your dimension. Otherwise, you risk attracting this very dangerous creature. Should this happen, you just have to lay eyes upon it, for its being an anchor itself in your dimension, and to allow it to rip you open with its claws. Ugh. Men will gather the knowledge through the lines dictated to me by the great old ones, but also in other volumes. The visions that assail me whisper me names and silhouettes of mystical creatures. Soon the Malleus Monstrorum, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly, repository of all anatomical, cosmic, and dimensional knowledge, will be seen as the authoritative work. This book, unholy among the most cursed books, will one day be the final rampart between man and the predators that are waiting to devour him, hidden behind the veils of parallel dimensions. Okay, I already read the stuff. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Is this the book? Is this the room? Must be. Okay. Damn, this is very, it's like a whole museum in here. Why is there a place for me to hide? I don't know if I want to look at this painting.
These artifacts date from pre-Columbian times.
Yeah, I'm not sure it's a good idea for me to look at this painting. Is that all you say? Guess so. That might be it over there, I'm guessing. I'm gonna save that for last. So there's a lot to look at in here, it looks like. What is that? That looks like a...
Why was he so interested in old weapons?
I don't know. Oh, did I refilm my... Yeah, I guess I did. Nice. There's another place for me to hide. Oh, that's all it says. Okay.
The man transforms an entire wing of his manor into an art gallery.
Yep. I'm gonna go this way. No, looks like there's nothing else I can look at actually. I don't want to look at the painting though. That's all I can do, so. Uh-oh. I knew we shouldn't have looked at it. Ugh, it's creepy looking. Oh God.
What the hell was that?
Okay. I'm gonna take a really quick break. I need to plug my phone in because it is dying, and I use it to check on my stream. So, I will be right back. Alright, I am back. Oh, 1 second. Okay. Alright, I forgot I unplugged that. Okay, I don't want to play this part. That's scary. Okay, I don't know. Yeah, he's definitely still here. Oh, shit. What? Where? Oh my god. Oh my god. What is going on? Oh. Damn it. I'm about to die. That's for sure. I can't see anything. I don't... Yeah. I'm dead. This part's scary. Oh, I have to watch this part again. No, I don't. Okay. Alright,
What the hell was that?
What's this say? The Shambler is a painting. Irene Sanders doesn't seem to know what she hates the most, Sarah Hawkins or her work. The fact remains that she accuses her of costing her husband's sanity. He apparently gouged his own eyes out under the influence of the painting. I must see it. The key to the gallery is probably in the office. Yeah. Okay. I have 2 character points. Oh, I could use it on... No. Maybe I'll use it on... this? Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Okay. Okay. Oh, I can't see anything. That is the issue right now. It's way too dark. I need to, up the brightness a little bit, I think. I know they want you to have it as dark as possible, but... I need to be able to see. Yeah, it looks like I have it pretty bright already. Yeah, I'll do that. Okay. Okay, so don't go that way, I think, is number 1.
What the hell was that?
He's over there for sure. I don't know. Oh, here we go.
I can't even touch it.
What? I can't even touch what? I'm confused.
What the hell was that?
There we go. Should I be hiding right now? I don't know. Or should I be trying to get out? I'm probably gonna die. I don't know where he is. He's over there. How do I... Oh my god. Oh, fuck. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going.
I can't even touch it. No way out.
No way out.
I must get...
Ah. Died again. Oh, this part is a little hard. Only because I don't know what I'm supposed to do, though. There's no way out.
Damn. Did it hear that? Maybe I can use this dagger.
I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, so I need a weapon, but how do I use the weapon? I don't know.
What the hell was that?
Okay.
Damn. Maybe I can use this dagger. I can't even touch it.
I don't know. I'm like, it's so dark too. I can't even see what I'm doing with the dagger. Like, I raised the brightness. I guess I just gotta use the lamp. The lantern. I don't see any other way of doing this. It's just too dark. I haven't been using it because I'm worried that he's gonna see it, but I don't know. How do I change? I know there's a way. There's a way to change to... There we go. Okay, this will be better.
Damn. Maybe I can use this dagger.
I don't know. I'm frustrated that I have to keep redoing this. It's the same part.
What the hell was that? Down. Maybe I can use this dagger.
How do I use the dagger? This is really annoying. How do I fight?
What the hell was that?
I know how to block. That's it. And he saw me really fast that time. I don't know why.
Down. Did it hear that? Maybe I can use this dagger.
Oh, this is really frustrating because he gets me really, really fast. Like, I don't have time to even, like, figure out how to use it or anything.
What the hell was that?
Maybe I need to sneak up on him? I don't know how to do that either. I don't know where he is.
Down. Did it hear that? Maybe I can use this dagger. I can't even touch it.
I don't know. A. Right? No, I don't have a gun, so that's definitely not that. I don't know.
What the hell was that? Down. Maybe I can use this dagger.
I am really tired of this. I'm really tired of this.
What the hell was that?
Maybe I need to destroy the painting? Did he see me already? Are you kidding me? Oh, there he is. I see him. Is he still out there? Yes, I see him. He's running and going around. My heart is beating really fast, so I think I need to leave, but... Okay, can you run, please? Yep. No. What? But I stabbed the picture. That must have done something. I don't know. I'm tired of doing this part.
What the hell was that?
Yeah, I'm very tired of doing this part right now.
Maybe I can use this dagger.
Oh, fuck. I went the wrong way. Okay, I'll go hide. I have the knife now, though. So I can hide in here for a little bit. And lose him. I actually don't see him anywhere. Ah.
Damn it. He's dead.
The dagger didn't work. What am I supposed to do then? There he is. Am I supposed to try different daggers? I don't know. Is it gone? For now, at least. Yeah, I gotta leave. Yikes. I don't like this part. I'm tired of doing it. Like, it's so easy to die. It's just really irritating me right now.
What the hell was that? Maybe I can use this dagger.
At this point, I'm just... I want to get him away from... Where is he? Nope.
Damn it! This dagger didn't work.
Fuck you. Bye. Oh, shit. I did not know he could do that.
What the hell was that? Maybe I can use this dagger.
I don't know where he is right now. But it's not playing the music, so...
Damn it! This dagger didn't work.
I don't know how close he is to me right now. Did he just see me? You know what? I need to take a break. This is really pissing me off right now. I'm gonna take a quick break. I will be right back. Okay, I am back. I don't really want to play this part, but I want to get past it, so. Okay. I honestly don't know what I'm doing. I guess I'm supposed to keep trying different weapons, but I don't know how I'm supposed to do that when... Yeah, it's really easy for him to get me. Oh well. I'll keep trying, I guess.
What the hell was that?
Maybe I should go ahead and try different.
Down. Maybe I can use this dagger.
Oh, fuck. Fuck! I just walked right into him. This part is so annoying. Like, the rest of this game, like... It hasn't been annoying at all. There's just puzzles and stuff, and... But now...
What the hell was that? Maybe I can use this dagger. Damn it! This dagger didn't work.
Okay. Ugh. I don't like him. Maybe I just need to run around until I lose him.
Damn it! I have to use a specific dagger.
I saw him. Yeah, that's what I have to do. I just have to keep running around until I lose him. That's the best way to do it. Because it's dumb. But if he sees you go in a hiding spot, then he's not as dumb. Oh fuck. Other way. Where is he? I don't know. Oh fuck me. I almost walked right into him. I really don't want to do that. Okay. Just running around in circles. Come on. Not it, apparently. Jesus. I don't like that he's like camouflaged. So sometimes it's hard to see. He is very creepy. I don't like him one bit. Okay, can this... Okay, nope. Wrong way. Go the other way. Don't like him. It's creepy. Okay, I've already done that. Okay, what's this one? This dagger looks different. This is it. Okay, this is it. This has gotta be it, right? Yeah, it does look different. Oh, thank God. He did not like that. Oh no. He's bringing me in with him. What?
What's the matter with you?
What is happening?
Don't tell me that you're going crazy too.
I don't know.
You didn't see anything.
I saw you within an inch of putting a dagger through your forearm. Did I miss something more interesting?
I was attacked by a creature. No, I just drank a bit too much. What should I say? I'll lie.
It's
She won't
nothing.
believe me anyways.
I think I just drank too much.
That goes without saying. If you can't tell the difference between reality and fiction, then you're in real trouble.
You didn't hear anything?
You knew. You knew about the beast.
What are you talking about? Think yourself lucky that I saved your hand, even if it was to save my goods.
You mean me?
Don't flatter yourself, sweetheart. I'm talking about the contents of this gallery. And by the way, where do you think you're going with that dagger?
It saved my life. It's an extraordinary dagger.
You should talk to Algernon Drake. He's an antique dealer here on Darkwater. He'll tell you all about it. From what I saw in the ledgers, it was him who sold it to Sanders.
Okay. And you give me this information free of charge?
It's not your style to give me free information like that.
Take it as payment for being my canary. A simple trade-off. Now go see your antique seller. I've still got things to settle with Irene.
Okay. Okay, chapter 7, The Nameless Bookstore. The Shambler turned out to be much more than an artwork painted by Sarah Hawkins, as a huge creature came out of the painting to attack Pierce. After a hard fight, the detective managed to send it back into the painting. He later discovered that the dagger he used to repel the creature had been sold to Sanders by a man named Algernon Drake, owner of the Nameless Bookstore. Pierce decides to pay the library a visit. Okay. Something doesn't seem quite right here.
Where's the bookseller?
I don't know.
Freud's The Interpretation of Dreams. It's the work that laid the foundations of psychoanalysis at the beginning of this century.
This practical work, written by Sigmund Freud for psychologists, describes the techniques of analytical interpretation of dreams. The analysis must follow several rules, especially that of free association, a principle announced by Freud at the end of the 19th century. It treats dreams as a way of revealing buried desires. I cannot believe that this theory is applicable to my nightmares.
Another volume of the Reverend's wife's diary.
The pastor declared himself to be the prophet. He renounced God and worshipped a strange pagan entity with a monstrous appearance. His wife tried to reason with her husband, but in vain. He was convinced that he must listen to this voice in his head because it holds the truth. Nothing for me to look at in here. Oh, history of Darkwater. In the 19th century, as the American whaling industry reached its peak in the rest of the world, whales gradually disappeared from the waters surrounding Darkwater. This phenomenon appears even more mysterious because up until then, the region was a favored refuge for crustaceans. In 1947, after months of pursuit, Scylla returns to port with a gigantic creature on board. Its crew asserts that the sea monster had eaten all the disappeared whales. After a night of ferocious combat, the survivors managed to drag the beast onto the whaling ship. What's this? Oh, oil. What is that? I'm not going to say anything about that? Okay. I guess not. Okay. Just want to make sure I don't miss anything. I don't think I'm going to read about these things because...
The Book of Zion is the foundational work behind Helena Blavatsky's Theosophical movement. Its followers place truth on the same footing as a religion.
Yeah. I don't know if I should read.
No.
Okay. Maybe I should read it, though. I don't know. Because it does give me information on stuff, right? But my sanity isn't doing too well. I left the Sanders house still shaken by my encounter with the Shambler. Thanks to Kat's indictations, I ended up at the Nameless bookstore. A haunt for devotees of esotericism. The place seems to have been burglarized. Who could have done such a thing? Don't know. Oh, I have to see Pekin. What was I doing before? I was doing this, right? Oh, right. I didn't actually use these because I had to keep replaying that again. Meet the Shambler. It is in Francis Sanders' private gallery that Pierce discovers the identity of the Shambler, a huge artwork painted by Sarah Hawkins. When Pierce approached it, a creature burst forth from the painting and immediately chased after him. This beast from another dimension has such a hold on the mind of a person who finds himself in its presence that a simple glance in its direction is enough for Pierce to lose some sanity. Pierce finally managed to send the Shambler back into the painting using a dagger engraved with a strange symbol, but this encounter has left its mark on the psyche of the investigator. Still under the influence of the creature, he almost stabbed his own hand. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to make my sanity any worse, really. The Sanders house, all in shades of red and in gold, is impressive, but nothing matches the private gallery of Francis Sanders. The place is huge and entirely dedicated to his passion for troubling and macabre works. Defaced figures of virgins, sacrificial daggers, statues of monsters, and the painting that led him to his demise takes center stage. The Shambler, a painting by Sarah Hawkins, a close friend of the couple. What happened in this room, I will never be able to forget. Okay. I'm not gonna read that. The painting was exposed in Francis Sanders' gallery, but I think that the creature no longer requires it for movement. It went to hunt down Sanders in the cellars of the Riverside Institute. I do not know where it comes from, but one thing is sure. It's starving. Did I succeed in sending it back to its world? I'm not sure. Okay. But
This book contains unholy knowledge.
This collection catalogs and classifies creatures that I had never heard of. divinities from the stars, creatures capable of traveling from one dimension to another. It presents itself as the reference work on the bestiary of the myth. Without giving details on the mythology to which it refers, its pages are covered with phantasmagorical illustrations. Alright, I don't know if that helped with occultism, though. So, did it mess with my sanity? I'm still just shaken, so. Yeah. I think I'm fine. Okay. Did I look at everything? I think so. Right, we'll go up this way, I guess.
What happened here?
Oh. Okay, let's see. Oh, it didn't actually go
Let's
all
start
the way.
over. Where did they break in from? Blood. Seems like amateur work.
Hmm. Okay.
Someone tall left this footprint. A man, probably.
I can't go in there. Okay.
This burglar seems to be rather clumsy.
Yeah.
What sort of thief leaves his tools at the crime scene? What killed all these animals?
I don't know.
What happened that made the burglar flee before finishing his work?
Uh-oh. What? What's happening?
What the? Charles Hawkins? What sort of power did Sarah Hawkins' painting possess?
Oh.
Sarah Hawkins helped hide something in this safe. Drake put in a great deal of effort to hide whatever is in here. Everything is linked to the Sarah Hawkins case.
Right. Dang, that's a lot of blood.
Drake
What is
left
this?
instructions on how to find the combination of his safe.
Okay, a page seems to be hidden here. It is possible to read. If somebody finds these memoirs, there will be no doubt that I am in serious trouble. My last and only hope is that my body and bones are still in this plane of reality, in order that they be recovered and burned. The funeral urn must be given to my dear mother, if she is still of this world. The following message is of capital importance. Whoever reads these lines and demonstrates acuity as sharp as mine can hope to gain access to my most precious possession. It lies within my safe, and the clues to the combination are to be found in 3 cylinders, each hidden where life and study combine in the Greek world. Each cylinder is numbered, even if, as a celebrated author says, order is the pleasure of reason, but disorder is the delight of the imagination. Indeed, despite my preference for organized chaos, I must admit the reason usually prevails in the end. I must admit that reason usually prevails in the end. If by chance a person, or should I say a genius, was to match my intellect and find the combination of the safe, I would ask that they deliver its content into the safekeeping of my friend and colleague, Professor Armitage? Of Miskatonic University. The contents of this safe is not only a vast digest of knowledge, but also a weapon that is far too dangerous for it to fall into the wrong hands. I hope that you will be able to appreciate the danger that this represents, and that you will act accordingly. In any event, I will neither be there to guide you, nor to suffer from your actions. Uh-oh. Hold on a second. Is my stream, it looks like it's stuck or something? No? Okay. It looks like it's fine on here. I don't know why it got messed up on my phone, I guess. Maybe when I plugged it in. Okay, we're good. Just one second. Just gonna reload it. Okay. Alright, I need to figure out how to find these cylinders, I guess. I don't understand what he means.
Is everyone on this island taking sleeping pills?
I guess so. I found these sleeping pills in the bookshop. Does the bookseller suffer from insomnia? Maybe everybody has awful nightmares.
What link did he find between Charles Hawkins and an old amulet?
This key that bears the Elder Sign is the only one able to protect your psyche. It is in the form of a cylindrical medallion hanging at the end of a heavy chain. Hundreds of years ago, the star and the branch, whose purpose is to push back the forces of the great old ones, were engraved at its center. Sorry, I'm having trouble reading right now. Just a lot of reading. Everything points to it being Charles Hawkins that tore it from its last owner, an Egyptian antique dealer. In press cuttings that mention the misdemeanor, the date of the robbery coincides with the last of Hawkins' trips off to Cairo. It remains to be seen whether he knows of the true purpose of the artifact. Try to find it. I don't know. I think I need some more water. Okay. Well, where would... Yeah, I can't use this yet. Where would the cylinders be? Somewhere in here, right?
Arkham editions. Never heard of him.
Yeah, I'm not gonna read a lot of this stuff. I'm
How
getting
many
kind of
volumes
tired
are
of
in this
reading.
collection? Another volume by Arkham Editions.
Dang, there's a
Arkham
lot.
Editions. Never heard of him. many volumes are there in this collection?
Looks like a lot. Not way too much for me to read.
Another volume by Arkham Editions. Arkham Editions? Never heard of
He
them.
keeps saying the same thing.
How many volumes are there in this collection?
A lot. Okay then. Oh.
Cylinders that Drake tried to hide. I should perhaps listen to them.
Oh. Did I just find all of them already? I thought they were gonna be separate or something. I thought I already got that one. I think I hadn't been using my lantern yet, so I might have missed some stuff. Okay, where is a place for me to listen to these cylinders?
Things are not looking good.
Ah, here we go. Let's listen to Drake 1. I mean, Cylinder 1.
Like precious stones lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets.
Okay. What does that mean?
I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny.
I don't understand this.
Dear friend, I thank you again for the anthology of the works of Arkham editions that you sent me.
Oh.
Volume 9, Azathoth and Other Horrors, seems particularly relevant to my research. I never tire of browsing through them.
Okay, there's some clue to the number in here.
Restaurant, like precious stones lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets.
I don't understand. I kind of I get what it's hinting at a little bit.
The Queen has little protection.
The Queen has little protection. Oh yeah, I see. 3? I don't know.
The Queen has little protection.
I'm not sure. I'm gonna go look, I don't, my game is kind of moving kind of slow, I don't know why. I'm gonna look at this real quick. Okay, they just have... Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go listen to it again. I don't know, I'm more confused about the first one than anything else.
I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number,
Oh,
and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows, dear friend.
okay.
I thank you again for the anthology of the works of Arkham editions that you sent me. Volume 9, Azathoth and Other Horrors,
Okay.
seems particularly relevant to
So,
my research. I
9.
never tire of browsing through them.
There's 3? Yeah, there's 3 on here. It would either be 3 or 4, I think. And then 9.
And these
That
red
one's pretty
rocks,
obvious.
like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold.
I just don't
To be the
understand this.
guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets.
I don't get the first one. um... what am I doing? Maybe it's one of these books. Let's see. I have no idea. I don't understand.
And these red rocks, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from
Oh.
its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it.
The chalice of knowledge.
The goblet seems to be very ancient. It seems to be made of gold and decorated with real precious stones. Do the rubies and sapphires make up a specific motif? Is it like the...
I am willing to pay to know its secrets.
Let me listen to it one more time.
And these red rocks, like precious stones, lie fixed. set
Okay,
in divine
so
gold.
maybe he just
To be
wants
the
to know
guardian of
how
the
many
Grail does not protect me
of
The
the...
chalice of knowledge.
Okay. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Okay, there's a crack. Okay. I'm just trying to know, like, yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So, I'm gonna try 5, 3, 9. If it's not that, I'm gonna try 5, 4, 9. We'll see. Okay. I did it. Uh-oh. What is going on? In the Nameless bookstore, Pierce traced the trail of an attempted burglary. He discovered that Charles Hawkins was behind the attempt. Pierce opened the bookseller's safe to find what the latter and Sarah Hawkins had hidden there. A book covered in human skin, light inside. He irresistibly attracted the detective. When he opened it, his mind was projected into another body. What? Is that what just happened? Weird. It's taking a long time to load. Oh. Almost there. Okay.
Dr. Colden, this man's condition is deteriorating.
What says Dr. Fuller? It's his patient, after all.
He's busy with Captain Fitzroy. He specifically asked us not to bother him when that's the case.
Oh, of course. I'll see what I can do. Mr. Blake, can you hear me? I'm Dr. Colden. We'll take care of you.
There's nothing we can do. I tried talking to him. He's catatonic.
Did you inject him with a tranquilizer?
No, Doctor. Not me, not anyone. Our stock is empty, yet again.
Again? But there was enough for the whole island.
More and more people are suffering from insomnia. We can't refuse to help.
Of course.
Any idea what this man might be undergoing?
Examine the patient.
Very well. I'll examine him. 30-year-old subject. Severe hypothermia. Erythematous papules around the eyes and eardrums. Necrosed palpebral tissue. Lord, this smell. His skin shows abnormal loss of color and seems dried out. He's totally dehydrated. His fingertips and toes seem to feature a slight ring under the skin. Tender at the touch. Slightly sticky. Severe malnutrition. Swollen abdomen with traces of petechia. Doesn't seem like an edema. Slight protuberances seem to indicate the presence of a foreign body.
So, Doctor, an opinion?
I'm not sure I have the necessary knowledge to treat this man.
Don't say that. You're our most worthy doctor after Dr. Fuller.
Some of his symptoms are beyond my comprehension.
What did you find?
He's severely
I see signs
dehydrated.
of hypodermoclysis, but he's still dehydrated. When was his last IV?
He's constantly under perfusion. I've even gone beyond the recommended dose to no avail. And you won't believe me, but when we bathed him earlier...
He seemed to feel better?
Yes. Like he needs an aquarium, not a perfusion.
Weird.
But that doesn't explain his condition.
In spite of the muscle contractions, his arms seem limp.
Yes. They can't have decalcified, not at this rate.
And yet, if there is a bone in this arm, it's softer than that of a newborn baby. What about his cranium?
It's soft at the touch. It does seem like the skull of a baby.
Look at these
Weird.
sticky rings growing at his fingertips. What can be happening?
I'm sure you'll find an explanation. You have to.
There's something in his
Did you
belly.
examine his abdomen? It would seem there's something inside.
He hasn't eaten in days. Are you certain it's not an edema?
No. Can't you recognize an edema? Pushing with your finger won't leave a trace. And look at these bumps.
It's not like he could be pregnant.
Whatever it is, this man has something inside him that shouldn't be there. We should operate on him at once.
Dr. Fuller said not to worry, that the edema would go away by itself.
You know, I'm not sure Dr. Fuller is telling the truth.
His body's mutating.
I almost don't believe it myself, but these symptoms are not those usually associated with the human species.
What do you mean? Don't tell me you believe in extraterrestrials.
No. This poor man is from our world, all right. But his body is undergoing unnatural mutations. And this transformation is killing him. His body simply can't cope.
Where could he have gotten such an infection?
I pray that it's not here.
Dr. Coleman, may I know what you're doing to my patient?
What I'm doing? How about what you've done to him?
Let us calm down, my dear Marie. I don't appreciate your tone, nor your insinuations. I've done to
He's
him
creepy.
what I do to all my patients. Provide him with the best available care.
Your imagination is without limit. It's your homemade drug again, is it not? Those people are not your guinea pigs.
There, there. What have you seen to put you in such a state?
I've never seen anything like
His
this.
limbs, his body temperature. I don't know what experiments you've undertaken, but this is going too far.
Oh, I sense some excitement beneath your indignation.
What?
Could it be you wish to join me in my scientific endeavors?
You are a brilliant physician, Dr. Fuller, but this man has the attributes of some kind of animal.
Fascinating. An animal, you say? Would you be more precise? Cephalopod, perhaps?
This amuses you.
Your reaction does. I know your thirst for knowledge, Doctor.
Wow.
It's your innocent worries for this man that have you overreacting.
For this man, and the others whose medical files you've been hiding.
I have to protect my discovery. These people owe me their life, but the world isn't ready yet. It will be, in time.
I will not let you do this.
You disappoint me, Marie, but I still have hope you'll one day share my point of view. In the meantime, take care of your own patients and try not to forget who you're dealing with.
Is that a threat? What did he mean?
It was a warning. Dr. Fuller is this institution's founder, and one of our profession's most influential voices. My word is of no weight against his. If I continue to protest, I will only ruin my reputation and career.
It's scandalous. Can't we do anything? Is there no evidence of his crimes?
Hidden files are proof.
Oh, that evidence exists. I'm sure of it. I need to find the missing medical files.
And where would you find those? In his office. What if you get caught?
I'd rather not think about that. I'm counting on your discretion.
Of course, Doctor. You can count on me. I'll keep mum.
All right. I think that I'm actually gonna go ahead and end my stream here because I have a bit of a headache, and I'm getting hungry. So I think, yeah, and this seems like a good place to stop. So yeah, I'm gonna get ready to end the stream. if you want to go check out my other stuff, I have a lot of content on YouTube that you can go and check out. Hold on one second. Let me leave the game real quick. Just a second. Okay. Yeah, I have a lot of content on YouTube that you can go and check out, and I am on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook as well. If you want to go check out my social media, I have a link tree that has all of those there. The next time I'll be streaming will be on Monday. I'll be playing not Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask. And then I will be doing Lego Jurassic World with Megals on Tuesday instead of doing Stardew Valley. So, but I should be doing this game again next week, hopefully. I'm going to look for somebody to raid real quick. Let me see. There's a few people on. Sorry. I think I'm going to raid Sam the Unicorn. She's playing Stray. I don't know what happened. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna get that set up. Thank you everybody so much for coming. I really appreciate it. Even if you were just lurking the whole time, I still appreciate that as well. And I'm gonna get this set up. And yeah, thank you everybody so much for coming. You'll see me next time. Bye.